Oh. Hello. Yeah, I'm not gaming. I thought I changed it. Yo. Hi, Query. Thanks for coming by. You were fast. Yeah. Working on our color roughs and probably starting today is the idea of our little dragon maid. Must see Vtuber. Yeah. Making it. Yeah. And I'm keeping the screen alive. And then we got our reference over there. Let's see if we can get rid of most of that. Okay. Is sound good, audio good? Like, do I need to turn down the music? Da 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 da. Oh, hold on 1 second. Sorry, my different pair of headphones was connected. Had to go fix that real quick. It's getting feedback of myself. Unpleasant. But yeah, everything going pretty okay. That's good. I have a little bit of time off today, so you know. Yeah. Still really learning how to do this whole starting for the stream stuff. Let's see. Let's just go that, yeah. But yeah. Gonna be giving her away. I have an idea for the raffle to, get an idea of what we're doing. Let's get some fun colors in there for this initial starting. Kind of pastel-y. Maybe like a pinkish might look good. Yeah. Hope that me too. Yeah, it'd be nice. I'll figure out colors for all of this business later. But yeah, I have lots of nifty tricks from when I was alive related to banging out color roughs that come from my previous, what I used to do. So I'm hoping to get to at least, flaunt some living knowledge, prior living knowledge. Hey, Grave. I thought you would be too busy. Is dead floppy knowledge. I forsake work in spreadsheets. Yeah, I never know if I'll need your mighty band hammer, I guess, during a chill paint stream, right? But yeah. Oh my god, go away. For all the yeah, for all those crazy kids. Actually think yellow. Yeah, yellow. You can't come, but no, you're not invited ever. Stop coming. But yeah, from my previous area of expertise, because of what I went to school for, I got lots of tricks. Lots and lots of tricks if you ever want to speed up any of your ideas, especially if you have like kind of mandated stuff by like, let's say, your employer. Let's go red, just to keep the red. Let's go a deeper red for that. But yeah, mostly keeping it calm today. Nothing too crazy. And begging for more time. Oh. So if I were to say anything related to that, to my my previous life, is that the idea of time does not exist. And that most of the time you have the people above you being crying and screaming, so you have to develop a lot of tricks to move very fast, especially if you work in a certain field that rhymes with the words palm set part. If you work in palm set part and you are an asset maker for things such as things that don't rhyme with definitely not skins or anything related to that. There's lots of tricks to trick people, which are sacred tricks, so, you know. Pomp set part, exactly. But I'll show you as soon as I'm done with this, because yeah, especially when you have to do, you know, a ton of, like, let's say, roughs. Let's keep that there. Go back to that and just do that. And I'll go in on detail and stuff for that stuff later. I have a plan for all of this. And now we're just playing with colors is the idea. Probably need some more red. No practical tricks. Yeah. But I'll talk about that more as we're further along in this. my skill set comes in when the art is already done. But often when you're working with employers, if you're interested in the field of concept part, this is stuff that you actually should learn, because some people are very, very specific that should only be done, that you have to do so many things. And if you only turn in one thing, you'll get sent back to explore more options, as they say, you know, play around more. So you have to go back and kind of, we'll say it, bullshit around, and they come back and they still pick the one that you originally started with, which is pretty common in this field. Especially if you end up going from palm set part to fantasy book illustration. Yeah, you have to, yeah, make it look more like Overwatch Mercy. It's true, but as you go into more things, you discover more people are like, they feel that a certain thing is needed, like a certain number of things need to be explored before they can approve it. And you have to learn all of the quick tricks and hacks to essentially lie. Book. Yeah, particularly for if you're making, like, let's say a key art for something. Sorry. No, key art's fine. That doesn't give away anything. You want to make sure to paint only in black and white first. But yeah, I got a lot of tricks related to this nonsense. Oh, thanks. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's what it's called. Hi, Oxy. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. I'm really glad that you like it. That means it's worth it that I'm doing the right thing. I really appreciate it. Cool. Thanks for coming by. Stream, dream, fever dream. But yeah, this is what we're doing today is mostly working on color roughs and starting our little VTube giveaway for anyone interested. I peeped the girl in the box and goddamn, I need more. Thanks, that's really nice of you. I appreciate the motivation. Yeah, no, they're coming, they're coming. I work a little bit ahead, so you still got more stuff. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah. But, yeah. Yeah, true. I say hi to Grave, the co-creator. She's also chilling here. How long does it take per page? Ooh, good question. So on a spread, like the 2 pages, those can take anywhere from 2 days to 3 days for some of the big, like 2-page spreads. And then most of them, it's about a day per page. But as far as like, I have everything, me and Grave have everything written, and I do have like essentially a name or a manuscript that we spent quite a few months writing. And then the overall concept was, you know, a few years in the making. So quite a bit of stuff. So it's pretty well prepped. But when I say like a page per day, that does mean I am working from like 8 to like 9 or 8 to 8 most days when I'm working on it. So it is hours, but it's worth it, especially since coming by and telling me that you like it. We appreciate it. Let's try and knock that back. Yeah. Let's mess with this a little bit. Yeah, doing manga is no easy feat. Yeah, but you know, it's worth it. I've wanted to do it for a while, and it was just a matter of choosing to do it after, you know, making some big decisions. See. Probably choose like a grayish for down here. Oh wow, 4 viewers. Crazy. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Yeah. Probably need more colors. Could look prettier. So let's play a little bit more. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice color block. Are the hair tips staying green for this one? I guess, but they can totally change. Yeah, it's all just, you know, we're just exploring options. We're playing, you know, playing around, doing what we want. And in the end, this first one is like more or less whatever we want. Please explore, not green. Well, you got something against green. I can't imagine how nice it is to having your pages out there to read after all that. Thanks. Yeah, I'm really glad you've come by and said all this. That's really nice. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We're only at the beginning of this first part, so yeah, lots and lots to look forward. I hope you stick around for it. Let's see, why don't we go? You're secretly just here for Resident Evil. I'm still planning on doing that this week at some point. I just haven't decided when. Oh, cool. Thanks for the raid. Oh, I forgot I did that. Cool. Thanks, Draco. I appreciate it. Introduce yourself, who, me or the Thank you for following. Thanks. I appreciate the follow. Me. Hi, I'm Ghost. We draw, we do other stuff. We're working on Girl in the Box, my manga. Oh, good evening. But yeah, I'm Ghost. Also in the chat is Grabe. We are the creators of Girl in the Box, the manga we're currently working on. So yeah. And we're also making a VTuber today, you know? One that we're planning on raffling off. So if you're interested, I think as we get further along, we'll list more about the requirements to get in. Oh, you like the coloring? Thanks. Yeah. I appreciate it. But yeah, if you haven't seen Girl in the Box, it's on Tumblr, Twitter, and Pixiv. Yeah. And yeah. And this is Wait, were you here when I first did that query? That's crazy. 8 viewers, wow. I did it, Mom. I'm popular. Does that mean I can come, or I'm allowed to leave the basement? Turn off the viewer number. Yeah, I will later. I'm not. Oh, I still need to adjust my little Streamlabs fellow. Let's see, do I want to change anything here? Let's try a light blue on the hair, just for the heck of it. Nah, it doesn't pop that well. And since with the design for this, we're going to be mostly seeing this, we want stuff that's decent at that range. Yeah. Would a locked door work on a ghost though? No, I live as a ghost, you know, every time you look in an upper right corner, that's where I'm chilling. That's where I'm hovering. I'm just there all the time. When you sleep, when you're awake. When you're getting the midnight snacks, I'm in the right corner of that room, chilling, up top. Exactly. I'm always there. No privacy, I know everything. Maybe we go with green eyes, just for the... Yeah, let's see. Oh, that's kind of cute. Like Santa. Yeah, exactly. I watch you when you sleep. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Can you get that piece of spider web there? It's kind of hard. No. I can't do that. You have to manifest. Go get a spirit box or a Ouija board and manifest me. Let me possess you and then hand me the feather duster. Okay, let's see. Tail. Tail, tail, tail. Tail should be green. Let's try that. Let's start with that. See what we think of this sort of pastel-y set. A little bit reddish. Yeah. Let's see. Making a decision here. Because I think sort of a delineating design for underneath. Let's just slap something under it real quick. Slap, yeah. But merge them, and then what you can do, here's a cool trick for anyone. So before I died, I worked in a pretty sought after area. It rhymes with palm set part, and I built assets. And your easiest thing that you can do for making color roughs, like let's say you have someone who's like, we've decided on the design, but we don't like, you only showed us so many set colors and we want more. You kind of just gotta use your hue, saturation, and luminosity. And that allows you to make huge adjustments drastically. So you can really figure out if you want to change things. You can desaturate, you can go luminosity, and you can do some of that and that. Your other option is you can go to total correction, right, on Clip Studio. And you can go to your color balance as well, and that also frees you up to really, especially if you go to your shadows, it'll do wonky things that'll get you wild color ideas. So you can really mess around with a variety of stuff, and like, let's say you do that for right now. You go back, you go to your tone curve, and you can like essentially select a channel like red, which does all your reds, right? And as you're doing that, you can really whack out things and make tiny little adjustments so that you can get more crazy colors, So you can do that and then copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, rather than thinking using your big art brain. So yeah, there's a lot of options as far as that's concerned. But for our purposes here today, since we're still just playing around and not necessarily working on someone's exact goal, you more or less can just disregard that and you can play around with patterns and stuff, which is what we're going to do next. But yeah, lots of cool little tricks. You should always try and save time when you're working in the certain field that I used to work in. Especially for the Western side, there is a big demand for massive amounts of information and options to choose from. But yeah, so we can take this over here, line it back up, and then from there, you know, go to here. Let's see, let's mess with saturation and hue. Let's really play with some hueness. See if we can just get kind of a fun version, you know? For anyone that plays FGO, we can do kind of like Ibuki colors who just dropped, right? Just by using the color slider. You know, the classic purple dragon motif. Let's see. Okay. Cool. So we can do something like that. See what we think about it, and then we can make another option or replace an option later. Kind of like the purple though. That's the other fun thing about playing with this stuff is you get an idea of what could work and not work. So yeah. Let's see. Let's just go in here and make something totally wacky. New layer. Let's see. Here we go. Could go blue, could go red. Let's try red. Let's try like classic succubus-esque Helltaker color. Blue and gold vermilion grave? Yeah, blue and gold. What if we do red skin with blue and gold? That could be spicy. Let's try. Yeah, I'm always open to suggestions, and you should always listen to the people around you. Even if you don't want to, even if they're stinky. Sudden Hellboy, yeah. I love Hellboy. I love Mike Mignola, one of my favorite artists. What program are you using? This is Clip Studio. I am using on an iPad because the new iPads are so strong, and I would recommend them over other drawing tablets because they are multi-purpose. Yeah, you should definitely. I recommend playing with Procreate if you don't have Clip Studio, because Clip Studio is subscription based now. Boo hoo hoo. Exactly. Exactly. So I do recommend you can do a lot of this, and so for me, I make my own brushes because I come from Photoshop originally, which is all making your own brushes. And Procreate will let you customize brushes pretty thoroughly. So if you see a brush you like, copy it. try blue. Let's try that royal blue. Maybe not so strong. Yeah, like that. So much to learn yet. I'm glad I'm making the raid worthwhile. I also appreciate that a lot. Appreciate the raid. So, thanks. But let's see. I guess we could do something like that. That's kind of nifty. Querio seems to know the best underrated streamers. Oh, yeah. Well, she knows me, right? Therefore, she definitely knows the best. But Global Comics, I've never heard of Global Comics. Oxy, I'll have to... Me and Grave will check it out. I hunt, I sniff for him. It's an obsession to cure my loneliness. Oh, getting real. I didn't know. Didn't know we were heading there already. Vtube. True. Yeah, let's do a warm. Keep it warm to just balance that out. And go into here and sort of just get that there. See, hair color? I like the dark hair, but yeah, let's see. Maybe be inspired by Hellboy even more so and go with the classic yellow eyes. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, maybe darker even. Oi. Yeah. But yeah, if you have any burning questions when it comes to any sort of art stuff, if you like what I do, I'm very open to answering. However, it's always an opinion and there's never a right answer. You just find yours. So that's my opinion on it, at least. You just play around and see what works for you. There are right, the VTuber artwork part, and there are right answers. I mean, when it comes to making like specific assets for VTubing, yeah, definitely follow the basic rules of painting each shape in its totality and stuff like that. But as far as your approach to creation and coming up with your characters and what tools you use, just have fun. You're more likely to find what you like that way. I like that pink. Let's try it as the undercolor. My workflow is chaotic, so definitely it's a good example of like, huh, that seems like a long and complicated way to do something. Then I'm the right choice. A little bit darker. Same, yeah. I feel like a lot of people always feel like they're doing everything the wrong way. They're like, I don't see other people doing this, so it must be Incorrect. Let's see. Other thing I am adamant about though is reference and some form of a mood or visual board or an album, but something for you to kind of, after you decide what you want to make, play with that. Let's see, this was going to be under here. It's one of those annoying things that you pick that like you hear people say and you're like, yeah, but when you end up doing it, it's very helpful, as much as it's like painful. Grave, we don't have to talk about that. That's not we don't. That's embarrassing for you. We don't have to talk about that. That one we'll move on from. But I like the blue and vermilion with the little demon skin-esque color. I think that's pretty cool. It's working out pretty well. It means I could do like darker horns. Yeah, and I could do like either fun little stripes or something. Sudden infographic about koalas. This is true. Learning to collect reference correctly is one of the things that took me a while to learn. I had a lot of teachers and such harp on me for choosing images that I liked versus images that are useful. Koala reference. Do not reference them. They are so rude. And they got chlamydia. Yeah, they got chlamydia. Every single one, right? So let's see. What other fun koala facts can I whip out? Since we've talked about chlamydia. What is it that they refuse to move from the specific tree that they live on, even during a forest fire? Because they go, no, I'm busy. Don't bother me right now. I am emotionally and also physically attached. I thought you were saying attracted to this tree. I was like, hey, if you know what the koalas want. Let's see. Orange? Orange. Orange is always fun. Yeah, orange. Frazzled. Hi, Frazzled. Oh, Australian koalas are pretty chill. I have a question then, because I remember hearing that they're also frequent to self-pleasures, the other fact that I know about them. Tell me, have you witnessed? Because I heard that's mostly what happened with one of their major hobbies. First you've heard. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Actually, yes, I did. They are fuzzy little guys. Kind of like this purple. See, there. Maybe we just go red. Please check out the Fall Guy clips. I guess that is a rude awakening to my gaming. Man, double click. Come on, you're not gonna listen, are you? All right. They're delicious clips. Tastes like clip. Crunchy. Full of frame rate. Horns. I guess I could go that. Also go purple. Oh yeah, how long do you plan on streaming? Basically my idea is figure out what we want for colors and probably get it over to our big sheet and work on the line from there. So that can be, depending on what we decide color-wise, if we're happy or displeased. Could be a couple hours, it could be more. Let's see, I gotta pick a... Yeah, what time is it in Australia right now? Is it early or late? You guys are on closer to time in Japan, right? So I think it's early-ish. 10 a.m. Yeah, early-ish. Ish. Yeah, let's see. They could be gold and look like ornaments. That might be cool. Let's try that. Yeah, no, it's a... Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it, though. Where I'm at, it's about 4 p.m. where I'm located. Not to dox myself, it doesn't really matter. I'm on the United States West Coast. Thank you for the content, amazing. Thanks. Yeah. I'm really happy you're enjoying it. Grave, do you know which part we're at? Like, as far as getting posted goes, I don't know. I don't remember right this instant. Let's see. Maybe not. What else could be fun besides stripes? Ah, yes, Heaven Time Zone. I borrow a day pass from the underworld to come up and stream. Other than that, I'm behind a desk. Oh, okay, yeah. Where he played the violin in. Oh, that one. Yeah. Cool. Nice. I'm looking forward to then. Not to be like, oh, I like the pages I made coming up, but I do. What if I did like kind of vines with like roses or something? Could be fun. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of nifty. Could add a little bit of. You trying to make me say Shibari on stream? We can play with the Shibari thing. That could be fun. We'll do a version with that. Let's get rid of this middle one. Talk about Shibari. Just Shibari stuff. Let's see, maybe we add some red here. No, red. More red. Chunky red. If I ask what the climax is gonna be for the first chapter, it's the first part is pretty long. It's pretty long, so I can say you have a lot of content for the rest of the year. About the rest of the year, almost the entire rest of the year. Not to give it away, but you know, there is gonna be things happening, and that the series itself is a mixture of a lot of the stuff me and Grave are obsessed with. Let's go purple. More purple. Chunky. Yes. Slightly spiced. All I can say is that it's worth it, the whole journey. Maybe. Perhaps. I think you'll be surprised. I think you'll be surprised. With the total direction. add? Why don't we add a little bit of like a cool? Yeah, there's a little something for everyone. Like Ghost said, there's still quite a bit of content left to go this year. Yeah. But part of the fun of reading is the discovery. Oh, also may I ask what inspired y'all? Like what manga / animes or stories that made you really want to pursue this manga? Ooh. Let's see. Quite a lot. The, initial idea, which is also the title, is based off of like that classic trope, right? Of like what's in the box, and almost always it's the girl. And that was like a classic trope that we really wanted to play with and was like pretty important. Well, I like this one the most. I think we're gonna make one more. I just haven't decided what we're gonna do with it. Let's see, what else? As far as manga goes, I read a lot of manga. Ooh, on the spot, can't think of anything. I hate it when that happens. I didn't think it would happen to me. Let's see. But I love Sailor Moon, Berserk, Ancient Mage's Bride. Ancient Mage's Bride is actually relatively a good reference point that minutely affects the whole story. To Your Eternity. To Your Eternity, yeah. Which had Atelier and Blue Period. Noragami, yeah, Noragami's pretty huge. Yeah, I would say... Oh my god. I don't have my... Definitely, I think Fate was a major contribution to make us want to actually go for it, just because it's inspiring. Berserk! Yeah. You have a favorite Berserk arc? I think Lost Children is super duper important to the development of Guts for before and after what happens in the story. Uzumaki. Purplish. Pretty good. All the Fate manga. True. A lot of Fate manga. The Heroic Swordsman one is really good art-wise. That is some amazing art. If you haven't read it, it's by Wataru. Super duper good. Fate Type Redline. I don't think that has an English adaptation though. Ooh! Hikaru ga Shinda Natsu. It's so good. If you haven't read that, that is a good one. That one is so good. I think it's on Manga Dex. I think. I got served the Japanese ad on YouTube and immediately started reading it. Yeah, that one is super duper good. I really recommend that one if you like slightly creepy and slightly human. For me, it's interesting. A lot of my stuff art-wise that I pull from is mostly from sci-fi, ironically, like Tsutomu Nihei and Nihei's like one of my favorite. I have almost everything he's made. Oh, true. Yeah, that panel is so good. I really think that's an interesting manga. The most interesting one, I think, for me this year or last year. Who knows what's come out this year? We're still early in. We haven't even made it to the launch season yet. Let's see. Yeah. Cool. Let's do one more for the heck of it. Let's see. Oh god, Golden Kamui. I love Golden Kamui. If you ask me, Golden Kamui is one of my what I would consider one of the best 5 manga of all time. That's my hot take. Because the paneling and art and direction as far as the storytelling goes is so clear. You never misread or get confused and totally sells its points. I think that's one of my favorite mangas. Thank you, Gray, for reminding me. Let's see. Let's go with the classic sort of that feel, maybe? What do we think? Maybe we go warmer. So many good ones. Yeah, you can't even see that color on stream. Okay, that's good to know for me. Okay, let's do that. Oh yeah. Read a lot of manga. Wanted to make a manga for a long time and just had to build up the courage to go ahead and die so I could make a manga. Is the way that I phrase it. Let's see, let's have fun. What do we do next? Crazy hair color. Because I do like this. Oh, whoops. It's pretty fun. Blue period, blue flag, blue lock. Blah, 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 blah. You want to see blue hair, I take it, Grave? True, we could go Ayanami Ray vibes. Yeah, let's play with that. Why not? Yeah, let's play with that. It's a little spooky that your ghost has VV smooth. Thank you to Grave for rigging it, and then I made this like in a night very quickly. So yeah, thanks. Yeah, hopefully I also got my little drawing. I got my spiritual crayon. Wiggly halo. Oh. We wanted to bump the wiggle up more. and then we keep forgetting to implement it because I think that both me and Grave agree that the wiggle, and we got the forward lean too. Let's see. Let's go with the red eyes and then since we're gonna do kind of, let's start with like ripping off Ayanami's color palette. Yeah, let's go there. Nah, the little bit more human color was a little bit better. That's too pink. Oh, true. You want to know that mangaka? If you have read Jagan! That's the same mangaka. And also, he's writing Golden Ball Girls right now. But yeah, he's a very good art boy. He's a very good artist, very good mangaka. I don't remember his name right now, though. Blue hair. Gachi bus. Let's see, let's go darker here then. Where are those? Nah. Let's maybe push that into like there. Oh, you like the blue? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel like, you know, the blue hair is like a classic, right? Since Urusei Yatsura. It's almost mandatory to play with it. Touch of warmth. Too much warmth. We went too far. We got too warm. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. True. I do like blue. Blue and red are two of my favorite colors to put together. But my actual favorite color is purple, so I always try to put purple in everything. Let's see. Hey, Ghost, guess what blue and red makes? I disregard the color wheel. It was invented by Big Color. I don't believe in it. Too dark. It's distracting for our overall, where we want people. Yeah. Let's see. Big Color has us all fooled. It's true. Don't they know the old masters only had 5 colors to originally paint with due to the price of colors, so they mixed everything. So whenever you look at, oh my god, I just saw John Wick Part 4, Delacroix, that's only 5 colors, and he managed to mix all of that up. So yeah. It's kind of fun. Having him be like a little engraved. Kind of nifty. Yeah, the skill when they paid them. That's true. Yeah, I forgot what the 5 colors were. I don't remember. It's been too long since I've done my oils. Yeah, I think it's kind of nifty, right? It gives it like a little vibe. And then like maybe turn into flowers and give it like an actual depth when we full on paint it. What am I doing? I'm working hard. You should never work hard. There we go. Why am I doing that? That's late, you know? Going against my own rules. Do you think a light lavender, like a nice little light lavender, could be cute? Let's see. Oh, wrong brush. And then if I bring the gold back in as like holding edges, that could be kind of nifty, so that it turns into its like own. Grave is called grave for reasons, because any living thing dies around her. That's what happened to me too. I've killed bamboo. It's true. Facts. That is factual. Sir? Yeah? I'm calling you out. Let's see. Could be fun to mess with something like that, but probably a different dominant color. Maybe pink. Maybe pink. Maybe pink. But subtle. Classy pink. Ah. Let's do that and that. Ooh, those highlights. Makes it easy. No, I'm delaying while I think about the color for the kimono. I'm thinking that pink would be nice, but I don't know where to put it. Let's see. I guess I can slap the arm color in real quick while I think. Let's see. Okay. Definitely one of these two, for sure, which is easy. Depends on how I finish this one, but it might be this one. What about red and white? The Miko sense? I guess we could, but that might look. You want to know what you just saw? That is. Dunk. I get it though. I get it. Could go. It could be light pink. I got an idea. It's gonna seem a little weird, but I got an idea. I got it. Yeah, let's try rendering it down here first as our proof of concept for ourselves. Okay, then we go to here, slap that there. Since we're in cherry blossom season, why not go cherry blossom, right? That's the that way we can work that into there. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, right. I sort of. I could make the cherry blossoms themselves more like that vaguely cad red, so that they look like, what are those cherry blossoms they talked about in Kaguya-sama's movie? The ones that bloom early. So kind of just mix it in that vermilion. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's neat. So if it's there and there, then yeah, and then where's our little branch color? Give it, oh my god, Yukio. Sensation. Apologies if you can hear my roommates in the background. Yeah, kind of go like a spring palette, twin spring. Let's see. Very different from one another, but I do like it. And the inside here, let's see, what do we put here? Maybe if I just do like that. Pop, pop. Sort of like maybe that sort of sensation. This house is built upon a holy site again. Yeah, I come up, I steal their PC and I stream. I go, oh, until they let me play with their PC. Got games on your phone. It's the energy. And then I think if we bring the blue actually down into the straps, let's. No, I like that color actually. No, I like it. I like it. Okay. I like that. That's pretty. Lucky accident. Which means. If I leave that pure white. There and there. And then we will go. OB. I might try something like this. Go away. No. Because I've already did that there. Yeah, if I go and I go mostly like a blue obi might actually match your hair really well. Yeah. Picture that. Yeah. Yeah, nice little central element, and then we can throw in a red. What is that part called? Hold on. I have reference related to this. The obijime. A little bit there. Just I had to do a little cleaning and get a coffee. Nice. Nice. It's always good to be productive. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Throw in, I think a little bit of the lavender could be cute. As like, kind of like snapdragons, because she's a dragon. Yeah. Might be the idea there. Design. Graphic design is my passion. Cool, and then maybe what we do is take some white. Cool. I had a killer migraine today because that's the way I roll. So I ended up having to get some ungodly mega American energy drink in order to survive. Okay, tail time. Tail time. What are we gonna whip out for our tail? Because I think changing the color of the tail. Do I go blue? Maybe a blue tail. What is that? Aren't there iguanas that kind of get that blue tail? Or am I thinking of like just a horrible Photoshop? Called Mother? We don't. Tell me of Mother. What does she taste like? Maybe go with darker stripes, actually. You can add a little bit of color to them now. We'll have to take a sip of Mother. Mommy. No, I'll stop. I'm not going to cross that line yet. Cool. Kind of keeping it like that is a good idea. What if we, go. Oop. And then that. Hey, oi. That's kind of cute. How do I end up with that? There we go. Let's see. Kind of tastes bittersweet, like sour and sweet, like a true mother. That's crazy. Yeah, no, we do not have that. We have we have energy drinks called C4 and like Venom or Venom? What is that one called? I think it's Venom, yeah. You know, gotta keep it America through and through. C4, yeah. C4, they call it C4. C4, Super Brain. Yeah, Super Brain is in the title, let you know how smart it is. Yeah, it's even like the colors are as freedom as you expect. Cool. Let's see. Alright, definitely down to these two. Let me just knock that back a little bit. Yeah, like that. Okay. Interesting. Very different vibes from each other. So speak to me, little dragon. What do you want? Who are you? Here, what we'll do. They are sisters. Wait, we don't have freaking Morty energy drink. Do we? I don't even know if we have that. Let's see, I'm gonna give if anyone has strong feelings towards A or B, let them be heard. Because it is a giveaway, so for anyone interested, this is your time to possibly voice your opinion for something you could get. Let's see. Huh. I don't know. Kind of like both of them. They're very different. What about ball? Yes, we do have balls. True. That's. Do you think that's just local to like Northern California though, Grave? Oh yeah, definitely go to sleep. Good. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Have a good night. Sleep well. I'll be there in the corner. Interesting. Demon. We have Demon from Grave. Yeah, she does end up changing from Dragon to Demon. Huh. Alright. Give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. I gotta go refill my water. Okay. Okay. We are back. Glove. Alright. I have ascertained my decision while obtaining water. And I think we're gonna go A. Just for... because I feel like it. Yeah. So we're gonna go A. Cool. And that's tied to you, right? Yeah. Cock and bull. We do. I forgot about cock and bull's ginger beer. All right. Let's see. Copy. And we're gonna go here and paste. Okay. Okay, so it's all in there. And now we'll make some minor adjustments to the overall figure, just to make sure that we're sure. I would like your finest cock and balls, please. Please. Sips. Let's see. I want to be about there. Yeah. I know, I gotta turn off the Streamlabs thing. I will do that after. I forgot last time. There, get rid of that. Cool. Let me hope you insist. Sippies. Share it, spread it, pass it around. Let's see. Okay. Better. What are your thoughts on AI? Like AI or I? Let's see. AI is a tool that was marketed incorrectly. Believe it or not is the take. AI art, if they had marketed it as a tool for speeding up your artistic process, as in building backgrounds for your key art pieces. Oh, am I broken? Yeah, if they marketed it as a tool, which it is, as something that will speed up your art process, like as an in-between, like the rough, and the final, it could have been completely not the demon that it is. Like, and clearly the decision making involved and the way they decide to implement the program by stealing art is completely wrong. And its decision making is based off of like an algorithm which doesn't necessarily work out when you're trying to create something from scratch. But it could have been a tool. It could have been a tool. But that's all it is. It's no different than photo bashing or something. So overall, and it'll never compare to like hand-drawn, handmade art, especially analog. And there's nothing you can do to really recreate the shakiness of the hand and other parts that end up making people love art. Like, who's that guy who did the pointillist piece that's like in every single movie that's just a bunch of dots? Every single dot is a different size, and that's something an AI program would never come up with. But for certain fields, it could have been a very useful tool. But it also should have been not stolen artworks. They have a tool like that in the games industry that can build your backgrounds and stuff, like procedurally, to kind of make yourself a rough block. I knew a lot of environment designers who utilize that, but in the end, you still make between the level designer and environment designer, you end up basically only keeping the bare minimum of the sketch. So yeah. Yeah, that's my opinion. It is bad, especially the way that it uses, but if they had approached it differently, it would have been a great tool. Very wise words, Mr. Ghostman. Thank you. I'm surprised that they're wise. Because if you look at a lot of other industries, you know, even like, what is that, Senua Hellblade, that video game, ended up using a somewhat generated base off of the mocap that then they would fine tune animate. So, yeah. we chat about how they were dummies and didn't use it right when games has tools like that built in. Not that I would know from my prior experience in the field. Cool. Let's see. I think it's time to jump in. Yeah. Cool. Knock this way down. Now comes the tedious process of Wait, really? Wait, like seriously? They tried to use that today? That's hilarious. They used ChatGPT. GPT. Yeah, let's get in and make some decisions. Oops. Beta milestone. All bugs fixed. Yeah, because that's possible because ChatGPT doesn't have any bugs. Let's see, first we gotta change our soundtrack. Oh, ours is still playing, right? Let me double check something. I'm gonna check our music, see if we're still good. Okay, cool. We got a few minutes left. Neat. I think I'm going to listen to this though. Oogie doogie. I remember an AI artist getting grilled on Twitter because the AI stole someone's artwork. Like, there's golden rule on Twitter, and that's never steal someone's artwork, where the pitchforks and mob come out. Yeah, you shouldn't take it. Yeah, that is the inherent problem with the current AI art programs. Absolutely. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Get out of here. But yeah, especially because it's pulling and manipulating a lot of like kind of most searched on Google artworks. So it's like not hard if you know the artist to be like, hey, I know who that is. True, it would be easy to ask permission. I know a bunch of people who would be okay with it, a bunch who wouldn't be, and that's also an acceptable answer. It's true. Choice, choice, choice. In this era, free choice, making a decision. Okay, I'll stop. I guess no spice. This is a good, happy little stream. Yeah. So now, just do the. I'm gonna do the line art, and then I'll be able to paint over it and cut it. Yeah. Normally I wouldn't zoom in to this degree, but considering how close sometimes models get to the screen and stuff, I'm thinking all the way through that so that we have the so they can get as close as they want and the details still hold up. That's important when you are designing for your customer, for our lucky person who gets her. Grave, are you an artist too? Grave is not Grave does not draw. Grave handles a lot of the other stuff. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Until I see pixels all the time. Oh, you're an artist too? What do you do? What do you work on? What you making? If you don't mind me asking. Tried to draw. Brain said nah. Funny enough, manga. Nice. My manga just, I don't know if it says anywhere, but all of the ink is done on physical paper. Is what so I really can't zoom in or Command Z for Girl in the Box. So that's a fun thing. I don't know if we have said that, actually. You have a project you're currently working on, or are you still in the just figuring out the loose bits? Okay, now let's add a little bit. We have not in a straightforward way. We've hinted at it in tags though. Yeah, it is made on physical paper. Let's see. That should be neat once I apply color and stuff to it. I like it. It goes destroys it. Oh, true. I guess, yeah, I haven't talked about that. I take it and I have to cut it up into pieces to fit into my crappy little scanner. Cool. That's pretty. Yeah. We likey. I likey. I guess what I should do actually is view. Where's my ruler? Window. Is it? Yeah, it's window, isn't it? I've got my manuscript and everything done. I'm right now working on the first couple of pages, which is taking forever. It's so hard. The first couple of pages is always the hardest because it's like a little bit of self-doubt and a little bit of, you know, am I making the right decisions? Is this what I want? But, you know, yeah, I hope you do well and I hope you do your best and I would like to see. You do it on paper, that's insane. Yeah, I really enjoy doing work on paper. I'm like pretty specific about it. Okay, cool. Balance. I've scrapped the start like 3 times. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The funny thing is it comes down to just being like, I can't turn back, which is the hardest part. Because I know for me, when I made the first couple of pages, I was like, ah. Nifty, nifty. What are you currently using for your little software then? Okay. It do, but art is all about that trial and error, it truly is. Throw out 10 ideas and keep them. I use Krita because the line art brush is VV nice. I've never played with Krita. ever. I'll just... Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'll look it up. I use Clip because I like having all of that at my disposal for the toning. And then other than that, obviously, it's all hand done. Okay. Duplicate. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Let's turn off our little guide for a second so we can make it pretty. Okay. She's cute. I'm gonna give her a smooch on her forehead. Yeah, sorry for going quiet. I want to make sure I got this even, so that when it gets handed off to the rigger, they don't have to go, why did they make it this way? Squish the forehead. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I gotta attach at the top. But yeah. For this, mostly I'm planning on cutting it. I don't know. We'll see when I end up actually stopping. I don't know yet. To be honest, I'm moving a little bit faster than anticipated. My biggest issue was getting too attached to pre-existing ideas. Like, for example, I wanted my main cast to have suits. Chainsaw Man. Yeah. But then I felt like I was copying someone else's work than making my own. Taking that time to distance yourself from things that could deviate your story was pretty hard. But what was really interesting during writing the story, I was happy with. So, I read that Oxy, and I have to say, you're pretty much going to a degree always going to feel like that you're pulling and copying someone else's idea, and you shouldn't worry about it because Psychopaths has suits, Jujutsu Kaisen has outfits, Tesla Note is all done in suits, who else has like pure black and white suits? Like, being inspired and liking the aesthetic doesn't necessarily mean that you're just ripping it off. But if you're really happy with what you came up with, that's really good. But pretty much every artist all the time definitely feels like they are copying, you know. someone else and that it's the inferior version of what they're making. So I wouldn't feel like you're on the wrong path or stress too much about it, if you don't mind me saying. If I'm not being too nosy. Pulp Fiction. Dude, seriously? Fujimoto sensei, to be respectful. Fujimoto sensei really loves his American movies, and he definitely pulled a lot from that for his aesthetics. But you should always follow your gut, and if you feel like it was a ripoff, it was a ripoff. So, trust yourself, always. That's the hardest part of making this stuff, though, right? Little bit of racing. Zooming in. And you know, you can't look at Chainsaw Man and not go, oh, Devil Man. You know, it's every person wants to include the works that they love. I don't know if you've read Fire Punch, but he literally is like, I love B movies. And that becomes... I won't say anymore in case you haven't read Fire Punch. Let's get the other one to lay over. That makes more sense for it being constructed. Let's see. Alien head. Thank you for the wise words. I think I was too hard on myself because I see myself as an artist first, and writing a story felt like a big insecurity because it was a medium that I barely dipped my toes into seriously, as I did writing for fun. Writing should be fun! But yeah, you know, take it or leave it. It's my opinion. You have yours, and let's just have fun making stuff, right? True. Yeah. Let's see. I'll put that. Probably needs a little bit more torso than that underneath. Is that enough? Considering we're gonna be painting over. It's probably enough torso. Speed. Oh, I need to turn on my guide to make sure I'm being even. See? Wasn't even. Okay. Looks like I need to move the eyes a little bit. Okay, let's go with that one. Oh wait, turn back on the guide. What are you doing? Move to the other side of the... Boom. Transform. Flip horizontal. Sticker on. Let's see. Cool. I think starting with the head. Oh god, we're gonna find out. I have no idea what I'm doing. Graves says that, but Graves' other job, they're a pro at. They're very good. A master. Okay. More than half of the people who were mentoring me also felt that way. Lol. Lol. Can you say lol? Lol. So it made me feel better, yeah. Let's go smaller for these little... Plunk. Who knew we were all just giving it our best guess? Right. Let's see what I think of that. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Definitely at the tops though for... It's a little heavy there. A little eraser. Jump down to baby size. Oh, this is when I had my keyboard attached to make sure that it's even. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, it's true. Let's see, I should draw the ears. Yeah. Let's see. Query. I have a query. When you're working on your base, do you would you attach the ears or have them be their own separate objects so they can have their own animation as their own piece? Because that's what I'm thinking about doing. Are even more chopped than human. Okay, I will do that. So I should move this also. Oh, I fricked it all up. Okay. Grab. Paste. Go back to there. Oh, cool. That needs to stay like that. I'm traveling and I don't know if you're absconding with your screws. Oh, the screw. Did you put that? Sounds not good. Sounds like you're screwed. The new battery ordered would come with screws, but it didn't. Oh, that's not good. Let's add. Sure, why not? Let's add a little piercing there. I made a little. It's cute. All right. No, I should make it like one of those cute little gold bars. Yeah. I'll separate it. I can probably pop that out as its own thing. Probably not. It is probably not safe to use, especially if you're traveling, you know? Death of a machine. Sad. Gotta use my... If you're already traveling, probably... Let's see. Okay, it's time to bring in a new line for these ears. Okay, cool. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, let's see, what's next? Let's see if we get one. Okay, cool. Probably do the hair. Pray for you. Go to the shrine and Onagai Kami-sama Atarashi battery o tsukanai yo. Okay. Bet if I grab the whole thing and smidge it right. Done. Cool. Okay, probably. Here, next, let's grab you under here though, and just wonk. Get you more or less in there. It's okay if you're a little fuzzy. Okay. Hair? Mouth. Let's do the mouth. I don't feel like jumping into the hair yet. That's always hard. For the initial just resting mouth is what I'm thinking. Probably need to make it line all the way across. This truly is the disappointing part of making this stuff, is the amount you have to just flip, rotate, stick together, or keep apart. That I'm always like, let me doodle. Always like the choppy stuff, surgery fun. No blood though. I like getting in there and just drawing it. Doing all this like precision stuff always reminds me of things I don't enjoy doing. But I do have fun making these, and I would like to, it'd be fun to make one every once in a while after this. Oh, yeah, you like the eyes? Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, trying to make it interesting. Yeah, like a little cute little mouth like that. Yeah, why not? And then you gotta not put the nose on until you're painting, at least in my experience. Yeah. I'm trying to think about the end use of the product, as it were. And so for me, the end use of that means where primarily are you going to see the most, right? So where should you put the stuff that, you know, you want that people are going to look at? A good example for me is if you're looking at like VTubers that have like a god tier feature, is if you actually look at Corona's eyes from Hololive, those are insane because that's the reflection of the TV screen that she's playing on in them. So I tend to think that, like, you know, if you're making something like this, think about where the focal point, like the tuber themselves is going to place themselves and how much they're going to see. Mouth, I like it. Okay. Cool. Okay, I guess I can stop running away from the hair. Okay. Oh. Hold on, we're gonna have a little stretch break actually. Just a little stretchy. Oh. Oh, yeah. It's like a shattering and smudge effect in one VV talented line. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, I like, one of my biggest inspirations for general art is actually OG Western illustration. Oh, I gotta grab my leg. And if you look at stuff like Franklin Booth, right, and some of those like Harper's magazine and stuff, those illustrators, some of the stuff they did for line work, people still can't do that. So I try to use a little bit of that technique, the hatching and etching method, in almost everything I do. Okay, a weird sign. I'm gonna probably... You have a question. Shoot. Ooh. Oh, that was my hip. I don't know if that came through. Oh. Give me the question. I love questions. I'm gonna move my little... I'm gonna stand for a minute, so I'm gonna move my desk up. Then we're done sitting on the ball. It's time to go up. I'm gonna mute for a second because it's noisy. We are standing. Actually, I need to raise it a little bit more. Okay. Hair. It's like one of the 3 most important features on these characters, and I'm always a wimp to starting it. Let's turn you down even more just so I see my line quality. Nice sound effects, Mr. Garrison. My tape recorder enjoyed that very much. Okay, nice sound effects, Mr. Ghostman. My tape recorder enjoyed that very much. But every artist I know always brings up a famous artist off the top of their head. But for me, I can't even remember what I had for breakfast, let alone any artist that I can citate for my inspo. Is that bad? No. Eventually, you know, I think... I hate to be someone who went to art school, but have you heard of a master copy? The reason why some of the people, even if they haven't gone to art school, they've probably seen recommendations about doing that on YouTube. It's called a master copy, and you essentially sit there, and it was an assignment for me at school multiple times, is you sit there and you copy one of your favorite artists' works. And by doing that, you end up being like, learning a lot about them, so they get stuck in your head. You know what I mean? So like for some people they do it because they want to learn. Like they'll copy, like let's say a panel from Akira or from Vagabond. Those are pretty popular to copy from because those are like master draftsmen, right? So they end up doing that. And so you end up kind of, because then you look at the artist, you learn about the artist, and then you're like, because you already like the artist, you end up developing like a sort of parasocial relationship where you're like, I know everything about you. Your lines are now mine. So definitely it's like, if you like, if there's someone whose art really speaks to you, definitely like it doesn't hurt to analyze it, and then you'll have a easier time remembering. At least that's what happened for me. Hopefully that wasn't too long-winded. Or make it sound like you have to do that. I'm just the dead guy. I'm drawing. You know? And you definitely don't have to stick to like super famous artists if you decide to do something like that. You can definitely be like, my favorite artist is some obscure, like, I love Klimt. He's not obscure, he's super famous, but I love Klimt, so I also have like, I generally think about his weird way of drawing a lot. But it doesn't have to necessarily be a copy of, oh, this will be beneficial to me. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I used to hate Klimt. Did you know that? You know, when we first met, I said The Kiss was one of my favorite paintings of all time. And your look of disgust, I will never forget. That's really interesting. I did a tiny bit of art school, but dropped out to self-learn instead, which is the reason why I never did that, but that's an interesting study. Yeah, it can be useful. It can be useful. I got the degree. I got the degree, the debt, and the death when it comes to art school. So, yeah. You know, art school's hard. It's really hard, and a lot of the time it feels like the teachers hate anything you do. But the truth is they have been out for so long, they're trying to pick up, you know, the tiny little pieces that they're like, every artist needs it. So it's a complicated system. It can be useful or it can be completely not useful. But I did it. But yeah, Grave, I knew you hate Klimt. It's only from me talking about Klimt while we've been working on different stuff that you were like, okay, I guess I get it. Was what was the study called again? Also, yeah, living up to my teacher's expectation was a bit hard. Yeah, it's called a master study, and it means you pick someone who you think is a master, and you try to copy. Great. Yeah, master study. Yeah, teachers, you know, are hard to understand because they also have their own viewpoints so cemented in from when either they were first making art or when they wish that their teacher told them. It's a complicated thing. And expensive, at least in America. I don't know how it is in Australia, but it's expensive in America. My master's study was Pinterest. My art school teachers, ironically, loved Pinterest. They were like, build your mood boards and viz boards on there. The art course I was doing was 50K. Yeah. That's like 2 semesters in the US. But our rate of exchange, I think 50K could be actually closer to, pretty close to like a year or 2 in Australia, because I think you guys have I don't know. I think our money is very different from each other. I just close my eyes and weep instead of looking at my bills. Yeah. Let's get rid of some of that on this side. Currency's a bit poor in the USD, so for you all, it'll be like 70k. Yeah, that's like a year. Reality, please be kind to me. It's cold and said no. Just look at me. Hey, Greg, you want me to be kind? I think you suck. There you go. Is that nice? Yes, Papa. It's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. I'm shaking. What did you do with him? Oh, you see, that's the advantage of being a creative partner, is you learn to just be absolutely brutal to one another, and then at the end of the day be like, but that was worth it. Good idea. Shake hands. Covered in bruises. What do I think of the swish? I think it could be better. That's what I think of it. Oh, I don't like that at all. Gross. But because I dropped out, I didn't need to pay the 50k, which is nice. Successfully avoided student debt. Pro moves. Get in, get what you need, get out. Call that bitch back up again, please. So I can at least... I know the hair The hair should go a little outside the, a little bit less. Oops. Let me change my little settings. Change it back. Let's get weirdly in there. Okay. Okay. Why won't she pick up? Turn off the copy. Let's add a little tiny bump. Okay, cool. So, let's see. I always think the bald cap look is always the funniest part of making this stuff, though, where you're just like making different bald caps on top of each other. Let's see. Done. What do we do next? What is required next? Okay. $232. Cool. I'll make the horns. The horns sound fun. Yeah. Relationship goals. My voice is dying. Still not used to talking this much. Apologies for the constant. Have some nice honey tea ready. True. Sure, I should go. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I appreciate it. True, I should go make some. I should go put my kettle on. I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'll be right back. The kettle is on. Yeah, it's really going now, Jesus. Yeah. Maybe I should move it a little bit closer then. Whew. Oops, wrong color. Fun color, but wrong color. You just out me like that, aren't you great? It's my titty mug. I do what I want with it. It's my favorite mug. The shape. Wow. It's a touching game. True, you did give it to me. I do use it a lot. Okay. For 2 hours, 36 minutes 30. Oh wait, here. Now I can be real. Now since we're talking about my precious mug. I have my little. Let's see. Okay, now comes the hard part. Okay, gotta rotate the pad. It's gonna be very, no! I gotta turn on rotation lock. Pink. Now he's blushing. What do you do? Violence. I knew we would escape degeneracy today. Yeah, well, you know, it's part of what I'm supposed to do. You know, you can't fight the animal that lives inside you. Apologies, I'm Justin. But yeah. Should take off my bracelet for a second so it's not clanging and making sounds. Who got you smiling like that? Oh no, just chat, I guess. A little bit of that. Oi. Sorry, I had to go grab the tea. Forgot to say I was grabbing my tea. I went to go grab my tea. It's green. It's apple green tea. It's really good. Yeah, it's so good. It's Yamamoto. I'm gonna wait for my tea to cool down and take a sip so that my voice returns and stops getting more. Let's make some decisions. Probably flip them. Let's turn this. Oh, I forgot to make a duplicate first. Okay. Okay. Guys, let's see. Oh fuck, that's hot! Oh god! Oh shit! That's still very fucking hot. Ow! My tongue. Oh, sweet lord. Probably should get the. Again? Yeah, it's true, I died again. Oh my god, my tongue died specifically. Yeah, that's like the first tip, like the whole tip is like gone. Hot. You hear that? Yeah, okay. I won't do that. I'm trying to fan it off. Soul. Rest. Again. Okay, let's see. Ding ding. Yeah, they should be each their own. Yeah. So that way they can be, if you want to just have one, they can have one. Because why not? Yeah. Hold on. BRB, going to go grab some ice for my tongue. Cube. Ice cube. Pardon me while I suck. Ugh. Okay. Better. Shh. Okay. You like when Ghostly and Vtuber model looks so sad. Does it? I realized I forgot to do this other part of the hair. So. Blink. Burned my tongue, now I'm getting distracted. Breaking my rule of hitting Z too many times. I can just leave then. Just a stream of me just not here, just sad, dead little. Time for new music. Yes, yes. Thank you. Cool. Da-da-da. How's that? We got music? Are we cooking? Yeah, it says we are. Cool. "24 hours of sad go." Yeah, that'll be my that'll be our next stream. Just no one there, just crickets. I'll hire some cricket sound effects, you know. I'll go out and capture crickets. So it's just you sit in the middle of the screen still. Can I do like a ghostly You just jump scare the chat. Ooh. I can make a really weird sound that I learned to make when I was but a wee living thing. I can make that sound, but it's very weird. I have to get approval before I do it. Because I could totally do a jump scare sound. But I don't want to actually. If anyone's like not paying attention, actually make a wild sound. Do the sound, yes? Okay. Hold on. That's my sound I've been able to make since I was 4, since I wanted to sound like a tiger. That's not what tigers sound like, but that's the sound I came up with. So yeah, imagine like a 4-year-old in your house running around just going all the time. It's even a little worse than normal because my voice is dying. It is horrible, yeah. It even sounds not as deep as normal. Because normally it's a lot deeper, but since I'm losing my voice, they decided So yeah, imagine you're asleep in your bed, you're an adult, you have your child, and you just have that sound coming out. It sounds like when I put my finger into a fan. Oh fuck, that's funny. I've never heard that one before. Whenever I decide to, you know, whip it out. That's great. Grave the Menace. Okay, let's see. Let's get some colors on here. Boink. Let's see. I guess all that's left is for this top section at least. Let's see, let me put my pen right here just to see if the cool. And then I'll have to go with the keyboard after streaming and title all these layers. So yeah, we'll make the top of the nog. We'll make her little I don't know what to call it. It's what the maid's for, and I don't know the name for it. A little head dress thing. I use a Mally, open my parents' eyes when they're asleep, just to like with the. Can you imagine someone doing that to you? How do you not kick them? I used to spend. Surprisingly, they did not like it. I used to spend my time waking up early and putting on what was that? MTV, VH1? Whoever had those music specials where they played like the top music, and I would just practice my booty dancing when I was a child before anyone got up because I didn't want them to know. No one could know that I was secretly learning to twerk. Oh, shnikes. Ghost twerk Spotify playlist and win. It's just the sound of like the cheeks. Got to turn off a couple of these layers so I can yeah. Tips and tricks parents hate. That's not what you didn't mean rhythmic clapping. Oh, really? Peel their eyes open like a grape. You're empowering Grave too much. I think a little bit of unevenness for this is good. I was without a screen or ability to react for all this time, and am speechless, really. You have kids used to say was a dying buffalo. My parents won't see it coming. Just sneak up on him, just sneak, grab eyes. Profit. Bjork. Yo, I hit the wrong size. That's my best frog sound. It's not very good. But I loved frogs when I was a kid, so I also tried to learn how to do that. I still love frogs. Frogs are like a top tier animal. It's Glade. She barked very realistically. Everyone's going the hoo hoo. Story time with Grave. I would ribbit, she would bark. She got that dog in her. Let's see. Let me turn on the hair, actually. Yeah, that's not... like about there. Okay. I accidentally croaked in class. I actually nobody knew it was me because the class was dead silent. Why we got everyone in here just croaking? A couple of frog fanboys. Ghost, have I ever shown you my froggy collection? You have. You show me every time you get a new froggy. You hit me up and go, frog time. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, let's flip it and mash it off. It was intentional. It was like an accidental instinct my body needed to do. Unintentional. No, it was intentional. You did it with intent. It was premeditated croaking. No, I'm being framed. Babes, wake up. Maslow just dropped a new need into the hierarchy. Sleep, eat, croak. Okay, let's grab. No, I think a little, just a little. Here. It's above shelter. Should be. It's It's where it belongs. It's important to the human function of life to create croak. Okay. Okay, but like, what's worse, accidentally croaking or belly rumble? I feel like belly rumble isn't as embarrassing as some people find it for me. I'm just like, yeah, I'm hungry. It's a sign. It says feed me. Okay. No one's safe longer. You're even going after yourself now. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Cool. I'll turn up the opacity just to see kind of where we're at. Yeah. Doing pretty good. No shame is sacred. Me with my titty mug. You with your 4th grade flatulence. We have croaking oxy and dying buffalo query. Good stuff. Okay. Cool. I think where we're at is a good place to probably call it because I got a lot of layers I need to name and I gotta go grab a keyboard to do that. So yeah, let's see. We'll do like that. Okay. So this is where we're at as far as the line quality is concerned. Right? We have all of that to do, and we got these done. Yay! Pachi, 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 pachi. So yeah, cool. All right, that concludes for today. Very crisp stuff. Let's do that, man. Pachi, 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 pachi. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we'll call it for today, because otherwise I have to keep making layers and I have to name them now, and that means changing cases. Okay, cool. Thanks for stopping by, everyone who did. I appreciate it. And yeah, come by anytime you want to hang out. Cool. I'll be here, dead in the corner, haunting. All right, bye, 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 bye. Wait. I have to raid. I'm learning. I have to raid. Hold on, we are raiding. True. Raid let's see. Okay, let's go to the art tag, see if there's anyone else. Or should I type in let's do art. Let's see what we got. That's like, yeah, they're like 2K. Okay. Let's go down, down, down. Oh, let's keep my screen alive. Lower still. See, I'm gonna look at this real quick. Let's see who we got. Who wants to see, we can do sculpting? We can do less. Let's see, anyone got a recommendation? Never someone with, yeah, I'm trying to avoid doing that. Oh! Maybe not. That'd be... What do we feel as art good? To try to stay in interactive way. Okay, I will do my best. Okay. Wonder what they had. Yeah, let's go with this. Okay, made blank. Oh, come on. Don't be silly. Made blank. It's all the networking game. Okay, so /raid made. Is that right? Let me check if that's right. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let me end mine real quick.